Hello, my name is Rylee Marchbanks. I'm a senior liberal studies major with a math minor, and I work at the Center for Student Action. First mission trip I went on was to Mexico my sophomore year of high school. I went for my spring break, and it was actually with APU's Mexico Outreach Program. I didn't know it at the time, but funny enough, it was with APU.
What other countries have you served in besides Mexico?
I've gone to Rwanda, Uganda, South Africa, Romania, and Kenya, in Kenya. I love Africa. It's hard because when I was little, I would pray about Africa. I didn't know why, and it was kind of a stereotype of Christian missions, and then you just always picture like going to the deserts of Africa, and I didn't like that, so it took a really long time to reconcile me actually having heart for different countries in Africa and learning how to love people and not necessarily a location. But I think just like the experiences I have keeps drawing me back, and I love and have connected with different places more than others, but overall that's where I feel like I'm home.
What country do you feel most connected to?
I would probably say Rwanda. I absolutely loved Uganda and Kenya, and I feel like South Africa is probably a close second, but Rwanda is where I prayed about when I was little, and then a couple from my home church started an organization there, so I'm able to sponsor 2 boys, and that's where I've been, like that's one I keep going back to, and I probably have a feeling I'll be there long term.
What was something you didn't expect that happened during your trip?
In Uganda, I ended up having to go to the hospital a lot, which was very interesting because Ugandan hospitals are very different, and you have to take out your own IV, which I'd never done before, so that was interesting. But yeah, just getting to talk to and like play with hospital staff was not something I was anticipating doing at all. In Romania, there was a lot of spiritual warfare going on, and I think I had gone in with the mentality of this is going to be a little bit easier because it's not as third world, and I think in that mentality Satan kind of used that against me and really challenged me in my faith and just had me questioning a lot of my purpose and who the Lord was for those people. And so I think that was a really big hardship, and then obviously like going to the hospital in Uganda, just not really knowing like health-wise what was going on. And then I think in Rwanda, just leaving I think is one of the hardest things we do.
Can you tell us a story about an impactful / memorable / fun moment from one of your trips?
So my very first trip to Rwanda, I got to meet my sponsor child, Thomas, and I had seen pictures of him, but I'd never obviously seen him before, and so I was kind of nervous. I didn't really know what he was going to look like or if he would even recognize me, and he was the last kid to walk in, and he was the first one to recognize me, and he came over, and he started crying, and we got to eat breakfast together, and then he really wanted to show me his house, so we went to his house, and I got to meet his parents, and his mom now writes me letters too.
When did you start working for Center for Student Action?
I started working for CSA last year, so this is my 2nd year on staff.
Did your passion for service motivate you to work for CSA?
Definitely. I came to APU to be on action teams and to do a His Years program, and so just being able to do different trips for the past 2 years really allowed me, I think, to see the heart of CSA, and then I wanted to be a part of it.
What is your advice to students who want to get involved with service opportunities APU offers?
I would say make time for it. I think that's the biggest one. Don't ask when does it fit into your schedule, but make it fit into your schedule. Figure out how you can do it, not if you can do it. And I think really just get outside your comfort zone and say yes. He calls us to obedience and he calls us to service, so why would you ignore that?